Hello everyone, this is Cactus Marsh, and we're back with more Animal Crossing New Leaf, yippee! We'll be playing some Pokemon Black after a little bit of Animal Crossing New Leaf, but for now, let's jump right in, Okay, we're back. Ugh, we're back. It is Thursday. I didn't stream Tuesday or Wednesday because, man, work was so exhausting, man. I ended up taking naps right after work. I ended up just taking a nap right after work. It was so exhausting, man. Holy, it was exhausting. But we're back. Okay. Let's jump right back in. Okay, so yeah, this perfect tree is no longer producing. Thankfully, we have an axe, so we can get rid of that one. Same with this guy. Okay. Got nothing to worry about. We got an axe. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing good. It was just work, man. Work was just, ugh, so exhausting. Nice, we got this. A bagworm. Yeah, I ended up, what the heck? Why can I not, make those a basket? What the heck? That was weird. Rotten cherry? Oh no. Why is this rotten? What the heck? Oh no, rotten cherries. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. Rotten cherries, huh? Well, we only got 3 of them. No, we only got 2 of them. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the rotten cherries. Let me just double check real quick to make sure my perfect cherries in my storage are indeed perfect and not rotten. Because they look the exact same. Okay, where are they? Yeah, 3 perfect cherries, okay. They are not rotten. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with those. But yeah, work was just exhausting. I said this before, but because of the winter storm and the snow, we didn't get a truck on Sunday. So I didn't have to go to work on Sunday, but I decided to come in on my day off just to make up the work day to get the money. Because, you know, missing out on work when you're an adult just means you get less money. So I ended up just coming in on like one of my days off. And like my sleep schedule got a bit messed up because of the dang naps. And like one of the days we got like 3 trucks because we got the truck that didn't come in on the snow day. So that was just like a crazy day since we got like 3 trucks. Yeah, I've never seen 3 trucks. Since I've worked there for 4 years, I've never seen 3 trucks, man. Ooh. Yeah, so I was just exhausted from work, took some naps, so that's why I didn't stream. But I should be back on my A game. Oh man, last week of January. February's gonna be next week. Holy. That's gonna be exciting. People are saying there might be a Nintendo Direct like in February. So that would be cool. Even though we kind of already know some of the things they're releasing, it would be kind of cool to just see more info about them. So yeah, maybe a Nintendo Direct will happen in February. There's actually like a Direct going on right now, but just for Tomodachi Life. There's like it's going on like right now. Let's see what this looks like. Not the worst. But yeah, February's coming up soon. Felicity! A snake plant? I guess I'll buy one. A snake plant must just be like a turny plant. Felicity! Anything new? Anything new with you? I gotta freaking return something. Man, Felicity always makes me do all these favors. It's probably just because I live close to her, so she's like the first villager I see. But Felicity makes me do all these favors for her. Hey, Cat of Doom, how's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. We'll give Al the snake plant that Felicity just gave us. Here, have a snake plant. Wow, Felicity's been moving. Look how far up she went. She went freaking all the way up there. She went all the way up there, man. What the heck? She's zooming. Okay, a blue bed in exchange for a snake plant. That's a decent trade. Decent trade. Okay, what? Oh yeah, I gotta find Tucker. Tucker! Tucker! Where are you, bro? You were like down here, weren't you? Where's Tucker, man? Oh, there he is. There he is. Tucker, you left something at Felicity's. Dude, snow really is so pretty. Tucker's got that right. Snow is just so cool. They call it a winter wonderland for a reason, man. Now that the snowstorm has subsided, there's just these piles of snow, like IRL where I live. Where I live, there's just these piles of snow on like the, not the sidewalk, but you know, just like the, next to the sidewalk, like the grass on the sidewalk. These piles of snow. It's crazy, man. And we've had some like light snow after the snowstorm, nothing crazy. And it really just makes the place look so cool. When there's light snow and either just like a non-cloudy sky, that's when it just looks so cool outside. Oh, that's a cool shirt. I guess we'll switch to that. Yes, Winter Wonderlands really do look so cool, man. Let's put some stuff away. Winter Wonderlands just looks so cool when there's just like this light snow falling from the sky. No, you can't have like a cloudy sky because then that'll kind of like just, if it's like a gray cloudy sky, it'll just like not look good against the snow. You need to have like a clear sky, either a clear morning sky, regular sky, night sky, just any kind of sky. Except cloudy. And then yeah, it just looks so cool. And then you can have like a little bit of wind, but not like too much wind. Can't have too much wind. Wind will just make it miserable. But yeah, they call it a winter wonderland for a reason. Yeah, I do love snow. I do like snow. It just looks so cool. Looks so cool. Okay, headgear gets sold for more today. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, anything new on the bulletin board? Yep. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. I can't really see my guy. Okay, I'm moving to the right. Ah, dang it. Okay, I couldn't really see my character. Oh yeah, we got like nothing. Ah man, my pockets are really full. But yeah, snow just makes the area look so cool. It's like ethereal, kinda. It's kinda like ethereal. Okay, yeah. We're setting up a new... Okay, yeah. New public works project. Our third bridge. Third bridge being built. But yeah, I'm doing better. Doing better. Just had to take a couple of naps, although I hate naps. I really try to avoid naps, but man, I was just so tired after work. I was so tired after work. I'm just gonna sell these stuff to retail. Clean up the inventory a bit. Dude, you have no idea. I was exhausted after work. And then the nap just like offsets your normal sleep schedule. So you just like ruined me in. Okay, nice. Cyrus is awake. Cyrus! You're awake. Oh man, Cyrus is a sleepy guy? Dude, I'm a sleepy guy. We're gonna get right along with each other. Okay, so he can like modify furniture with like the money rocks, with the gem rocks. I'll probably just look that up off stream to see what he can modify and see if I wanted to modify anything. He's a funny dude. But yeah, for now we're just gonna be selling the gem rocks, and then if I see something off stream that I want to modify, we'll just have him modify it. Oh man, the freaking rotten cherries really are just rotten. Man. We can talk with them, might as well. Okay. But yeah, man, yeah, work was just so exhausting, man. And then I had to I didn't have to come in on a day off to work, but I didn't want to be down some money. That's the problem. When you don't work as an adult, you just have less money to do stuff with. Unlucky. Dude, Lobo keeps talking about freaking downing sodas or fruit punch or something and relaxing. That's like the third time he said that, and each time it's been a different drink. What the heck? He sure loves downing his drinks. I guess he might be a heavy drinker, man. If this was a more adult game. Okay. Oops. Where's my third apple tree? Should be like down here. Oh, what the heck? Where is my third apple tree? Apple tree, apple tree. There you are. Okay, but I've been doing decent. I've just been watching like Ludwig stream his Minecraft speedruns. This is like peak Ludwig content, man. Peak Ludwig content. He's even got the people making fan songs for him. It is peak Ludwig content, man. I can't catch them live, so I'm just watching the VODs. But it is peak content. Where'd that snowflake go? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I almost got tempted to learn how to speedrun Minecraft, but I just have too many other things I want to do. Like, him speedrunning Minecraft and doing MCSR really tempted me to, like, get into it, but nah, I'm just... Oh, this is a pitfall. I got too many other things I want to do. Too many other games I want to play. Ooh. Oh man, dude, the inventory limit in this game is really not ideal. Oh, come on. Yeah, if only I had bigger pockets, man. If only... Oh, wow, there's so many snowflakes. No! No! Okay, we won't get that snowflake. Or will we? Haha, I got the bridge! I got the bridge! Okay, how much inventory space do I have? Dude, I have like nothing. I don't think the snowflakes can be put into baskets. I mean, we can just see. Yeah, I can't make a basket of snowflakes. Unlucky. I mean, it would just be like, you know, a slushy, like a shaved ice. A bowl of shaved ice. Dude, shaved ice goes pretty hard when you're like out and about, either like at an amusement park or something. Shaved ice goes pretty hard. That and churros, man. Have you ever at like an amusement park buying like shaved ice or churros? Those will always hit the spot. Those are so good at like the amusement park. They're so good. When I went to Tokyo, we went up this one mountain that was nearby, Mount Takeo. It was a fun time, and then when we went down, there's a shaved ice place like immediately at the exit, so we had that and it was so refreshing, man. After freaking going up and down a mountain, getting that shaved ice was so refreshing. I forget what flavor I had. I think I just got like the blue raspberry flavor. But it was so good, man. Holy. And then when I went to Disneyland like 2 years ago, I had churros there. Dude, those churros go hard, man. I always love a good churro. And then when we were still in California, we went to like a Del Taco. And we got like their mini churros, but they were not good. They were not good, man. You need to get like churros from like an actual like a stand or like a just like an outdoor place. Hey AAA, how's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I was pretty tired after work these past couple of days, but today's my day off, so I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. You either had the worst or funniest school day? Oh no. Oh no, what happened? What the heck happened? Oh man, we're gonna get so much money from this. Oh, 10K, man, 10K, holy. That's passive income right there. And we still got the bananas to sell. You went to school with your slippers on instead of normal shoes? How did that happen? That is funny. That's actually hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Not gonna lie. That's so funny. Holy. Dude, how did that happen? That's crazy. You must have been just in like a rush or something. Holy, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, don't worry. You'll look back and just laugh at that memory. That'll just be a funny memory. Because you don't have to deal with that anymore. That's past you's problem. Current you and future you can just laugh at past you and laugh at how funny it was. Not like laugh at you, but laugh like with you. Just at the funny like moment that happened. Use some kind of knockoff Uggs at home, and today you weren't woken up enough because you didn't put on shoes and realized only when you left the car. Gotcha. You were too sleep deprived. Too sleepy. I see. But yeah, that's a funny story. That is funny. Yeah, you and me have both been struggling with getting sleep because I was just so exhausted from work these past couple of days that I took a nap, but that just like wrecked my entire sleep schedule. So that's why I didn't stream these past couple of days, because my sleep schedule was just so messed up and I was just so exhausted. But I should have everything back to normal now. Everything should be back to normal. I really try to avoid taking naps, but I was just so exhausted. At least no one noticed because they looked like boots, and the one person that did notice didn't care because they thought it wasn't slippers and that was on purpose. That's funny. Yeah, at least it was like a knockoff Uggs. At least it wasn't like a, just a traditional slipper. You managed to get away with it with nobody realizing. Holy. Stealth level 100. You told your friends and they laughed at your face. Stealth level 100. And now you've got a funny memory and story to share. Okay, I think that Blathers is gonna give us the... He's gonna tell us we're gonna unlock the coffee shop. I think that's why he's awake. But yeah, that's funny. Yeah, at least you were comfy. Okay, yeah, they're gonna remodel, they're gonna get the coffee shop. Or, no, this is just an exhibit space. Okay, what is this? Oh, yeah, I guess I don't know what this is. Ah, dude, it's a public works project? Dude, I already have a public works project going on, man. Okay, we'll have to do that after the bridge. But yeah, that is a funny story, AAA. Oh, man. You're going to your new house right now, so we're just moving stuff and you'll sleep there tonight. Ooh, that's exciting. Although moving is a pain. I've moved a bunch of times, so I know like how much of a pain moving stuff is. Like moving a bed, furniture, just moving everything is a pain. But it can be exciting. Yeah, I moved so much as a kid. My dad had a bunch of just like magazines, like boating magazines that he collected. Just like boxes of boating magazines that we had to help carry. They were so heavy, man, so heavy. These were just boxes filled with boating magazines, and they were just so heavy, having to move them around. Your mattress doesn't fit your bed, so you'll sleep kind of wonky, but it's alright. No! Oh no. Oh no, hopefully that gets fixed soon. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, but moving it's just so exhausting. Having to just move everything. So exhausting. It's not like in Animal Crossing where you can just pick things into your pocket. It's not like Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing makes it look so easy. Oh, what is this? Robo lamp. Okay, and then Al, get out of the way. I need to buy this. Al, get out of the way. I need to look at the wallpaper and floor paper. Oh, that's not the worst, but it's a bit too much. To like, not price-wise, but just like design-wise. I just don't think I would want that. You're gonna have a math test tomorrow? Good luck. Good luck. Can I ask, like, what kind of math is it? Is it like algebra, geometry, calculus? Do you have to do like integrals or derivatives? Is it like probability? there's math can be very complicated, man. Math can be very complicated. I started losing it. Oh no, vectors, man, vectors and matrices. I started losing it at that time. When I had to do like vector and matrice math, I started losing it, man. Math was not meant to have multiple numbers doing multiple things. You were not meant to do math on multiple numbers at once. That was... Who came up with that idea? Who came up with freaking matrices, man? Matrice multiplication is just too much, too much. Okay, we unlocked Shampoodle, so we can, like, change our haircut. Hi there, Sugar. That's fun. That's a fun name. Okay. Let's take off our hat. I think we will do this. Okay, so I think you can, like... They're gonna give you a list of choices, but you're not gonna, like, really know what you're choosing. So let's just see. I could just look up what each choice correlates to, but... Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Oh, 3,000 bells? Okay, maybe I will look this up. Nah, we'll do one blind. We'll do one blind. Okay, we'll do one blind, so... Casual haircut. You're gonna be your history teacher's neighbor? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Loose and wavy or stylish? Ugh, I should really look these up, but for now I'm just doing it blind. Let's go loose and wavy. I think just laid back looseness. I think we're gonna get a weird haircut. I think we're gonna get a weird haircut. I should really have looked these up. We'll just go... We'll go intense. Let's go intense. Oh, well, I guess we'll go green hair. We'll go freaking green. I should have really looked these up, man. 3,000 bells is not cheap. What the... Okay, it's not the worst. Not the worst. Looks decent, looks decent. Okay, do I want to change, like, my eye color? Nah, I'm fine with my eye color. Okay, that's our hair. For the time being. It's not... Honestly, it's not that bad. Not that bad. I might, like, look up different options off-stream, just to see if I want to change it, but... Not that bad. Ooh, not that bad. I do like the green color. The green is a nice shade of green, like forest green. Nice shade of green. Oh man, chatting with Sable is so nice. I love Sable! The Mabel special, that's funny. Yeah, Mabel, she's the white green, like, they call it gingham. Gingham, however you say it. That, like, pattern on her apron. I would just call that, like, plaid, right? Or just, like, checkerboard. But yeah, she likes the green-white checkerboard. Okay, a chef's outfit. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. What is that? A relay team? No thanks. Ninja pants. I don't think I have those yet. The pants are... It's kind of tough keeping track of which pants I have. Just because most of the pants look the same. What do these look like? That could be pretty good in like the spring. Just like a red shorts option to pair with other clothing items. Oh wow, we have some choices here. I don't know if I have these yet. What do they look like? Nah, they look a bit too weird. Okay, but those hats look good. It's a straw boater. Not exactly a straw hat. Not exactly Straw Hat Luffy. It's a straw boater. Pilot's cap. I don't think we have one yet. And then the Outback hat. I actually want to see what this looks like. I don't like the like ribbon on top. The ribbon on top I don't like. Okay, let's see. Let's see, either that hat. Those white glasses kind of look like eyes with really big dilated cartoon pupils. You got that right. They look so wonky. They look like, you know how a superhero mask can like have eyes? They kind of look like a superhero mask. How's it going though, Arthropod Wizard? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, those glasses look kind of interesting. I think I'll just stick with this hat for now. Let me see. Yeah, we'll stick with this hat. You're doing well, just a bit EP. I know that feeling, man. I know that feeling. I was so tired these past couple of days from work, and then I kind of wrecked my sleep schedule with taking a nap. I was so exhausted. I know that feeling super well. But thankfully I'm doing a bit better. Hopefully you'll feel a bit better. Hopefully. We're so back and you're in the new house? Nice, nice. New house, holy. I don't think... We'll check out the sandals. We'll check out the sandals. See if the sandals look cool. I'm not really feeling these shoes. We'll just stick with our shoes for the time being. The cleats, let me take one more look at the cleats. I don't know about them. They're fine. Nothing crazy. I think I'm just fine with my shoes. Okay, good round of shopping. Good round of shopping. Nice, nice. Ooh. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good on like groceries because I like bought a bunch of stuff before the snowstorm hit. So I'm still doing good on groceries. Yeah, I'm just doing good. Just relaxing. I checked out some like new games off stream. High Guard came out. I didn't play it, I just looked at like some gameplay footage and yeah, it's not for me, it's not for me. It's just like a standard FPS. I'm not really into those kinds of things. But yeah, High Guard I looked into. There's like some new Steam releases that I actually looked into. Just like a bunch of random Steam releases. I tried the demos. Thankfully they were demos because none of them really like interested me after the demo experience. For a second you thought I called Hytale an FPS? No, High Guard. But yeah, Hytale also came out recently. But no, High Guard. It's by the guys who made Apex Legends. Yeah. I looked into it. It doesn't seem like my kind of game. But no, yeah, Hytale also came out recently too. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I guess some big new games did come out in January. I guess January did have some big game releases. Kind of crazy. Do you want a game suggestion for a game you've not tried but looked at and went, oh, that's cute? I'll hear it, I'll hear it. I can't have like a huge backlog of games currently, but you know, it can't hurt to like hear a game suggestion. But yeah, I have like a huge backlog of games. Huge backlog. Let's put, whoops, drop the stylus. Let's put the axe like here. And then let's sell that sapling. Sell the sapling, and then we'll do a Tortimer Island experience. Since it's been a while since we've been to Tortimer Island, and we need the money. We need the bells. Oh, a free 8-ball tea. How generous of you, Tucker. I appreciate the gift, although I probably won't wear it. Tucker's winter chowdown eating frozen custard? That's funny. The other day you saw a game called Poco. Cute little point and click game on Steam and it's free. Poco, huh? I'll have to check that out after stream. Poco, huh? Interesting, interesting. Thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, I'll have to look into that off stream. Poco. I just gotta say it enough so I remember it. Just gotta say it enough so I remember it. But yeah, I have like a huge game backlog. Like I want to play like a bunch of retro games. So many like games. I want to like replay Stardew Valley again. Do another perfection playthrough. I've already done one perfection playthrough on stream, but I want to do another one. And I think I do want to do it like before 1.7 comes out. But yes, huge backlog. You have like over 400 games on Epic that you haven't even downloaded. There's so many games, man, that have been like created. So many games that have just been like created. We don't have the free time to play all of them. We don't have the free time to play all these games. Okay, yeah, we'll head to Tortimer Island. So many games. I want to learn some like speed runs. It's just like, yeah, I have a huge backlog. Huge backlog. But that's why I'm trying to stream every weekday. Just to start getting through this backlog of stuff. Yeah. Hold on, I'm stretching. Stretching. You gotta just sit through this cutscene. This unskippable cutscene. But yeah, we'll do some Tortimer Island action. Get some bells. Because I need some bells for this bridge. The internet actually works in the house? Nice, AAA, nice. Yeah, having to set up like internet. Just having to like figure out like the electricity bill, water bill, heating bill. In addition with just like moving everything, yeah, it's like such a pain having to move. Such a pain having to move. Animal Crossing really does make it look so easy, man. Animal Crossing makes it look so easy to move. But yeah, nice to hear that the move's going successfully. Nice to hear. Okay. Okay, Tortimer Island. Let's see how rusty I am at catching these dang fish. See how rusty I am at fishing here. I swear some of these fish you gotta like, you can't like react to, you gotta like freaking predict. Okay. Tortimer Island! Can you believe it's his freaking island, man? He owns a private island. That's crazy. This and this. Okay. Yeah, he freaking owns an island. And I gotta freaking remember the fish shadows. That looks like a decent fish shadow. Ah, dang it. It's been a while since I've been on Tortimer Island. It's been like a week. It's been like a week, man. Okay, let's see how I'm doing. Can we get the first one? Okay, nice. Not the worst fish. It's a pretty decent fish. Pretty decent fish. Okay, but now we can kind of just relax. Relax and chill. Animal Crossing isn't too intense. Not too intense of a game. Oh jeez. Except when it comes to fishing, apparently. When it comes to fishing, it can be quite intense. What the heck? It can be quite intense. Okay, I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Okay, bananas. I said it before, but I'm not the biggest fan of bananas. It's like the texture and the taste I'm not a big fan of. It would make Donkey Kong sad to hear that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Wow, there's so many banana trees here. Okay, and then yeah, there's the freaking mangoes we gotta collect. Okay, we got some stuff to do. We got some stuff to do on the island. You feel like most fruits have bad textures, honestly? I think I would agree with that. I don't like strawberries' textures either. Grapes' textures are like not the best, but I can handle it. But I don't like strawberry texture or like banana texture. But I do like oranges. Oranges, apples, as long as it's a good apple. If it's a bad apple, then you know it's bad. There can be like some bad like mealy apples, but as long as it's like a good apple, I like those. Raspberries I like. But yeah, fruit is like 50-50 if it's actually good or not. I feel like fruit's just like 50-50 if it's good or not. You hate tomatoes because of their texture? I can like eat, you know, tomatoes in like a meal, like, you know, diced or sliced tomatoes and like in either like a sandwich or like a pasta dish. I can eat those, but I don't really eat like tomatoes by themselves, like cherry tomatoes or just like actual tomatoes. But in like a dish, I can easily eat tomatoes. The 3 fruits you can eat are apples, bananas, and grapes. Dang, we're kind of like the opposite then. Although I do like apples. But yeah, I'm not like a banana or grape fan. But apples are decent. Apples are decent. AAA, you're not that picky with other fruits, it's just tomatoes. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, one of my friends also doesn't like tomatoes either. So it's probably not that uncommon. Oranges gross you out, but you like oranges? Dang, we're freaking kind of opposites, man. I love oranges. I love oranges. A freaking fresh orange is so good. Like, because you can refrigerate them too, and they're like so refreshing, man. Dang, we're freaking opposites. Yeah, everyone has their own tastes and preferences. That's the cool thing. But yeah, fruit's kind of like a 50-50 if it's actually like good or not. I prefer to just get frozen fruit because it honestly sometimes just, actually most of the time it just tastes better than like the fruit you'll get at a grocery store. Like frozen raspberries just taste better than like raspberries you'll buy at a grocery store. Probably because they like, because they'll say they're like flash frozen to like preserve their taste, and it like actually works. Whereas like raspberries that you buy at a grocery store have been like freaking just sitting out there for like ages, probably on the delivery truck too. Aw, dang it. See, I just prefer to buy like frozen fruit. Although you can't really buy like frozen apples or oranges. I don't think you can buy frozen apples or oranges. It's mainly just like berries that you can buy frozen. Oh, this freaking grasshopper, man. Dang it. The grasshopper ran away. Yeah, it's mainly just berries that come frozen. Part of me wants to like buy some like frozen pineapples one of these days, because I haven't really like eaten pineapples that much. But I just stick to my raspberries. I just stick to raspberries, but frozen pineapples would probably be pretty decent. Mangoes are also pretty good, both frozen and like unfrozen. Like a dried mango goes pretty hard. The problem with like mangoes is they're like just filled with sugar. Mangoes are just so sweet and just filled with sugar. You love pineapple? Yeah, pineapple. I've been tempted to get some. But the raspberries are just so good, man. So good. Ah, dang it, I need a like mental reset on this fishing. Yeah, raspberries at least have like a good amount of fiber and vitamin C. But mangoes are just like there's honestly not that much nutrition to like a mango. I haven't really looked into the pineapple's nutrition facts, but mango has like barely any like good nutrition. It has like some vitamin C. But it's just like so much sugar. Let's switch one of the yellow butterflies out for this Agrius butterfly. But yeah, fruit can be good when it's good. I think that's the bottom line. When it's good fruit, it's good. When it's bad fruit, it's bad. And man, there can be some bad fruit. Ooh. But yeah, make sure you're getting your vitamin C, man. Vitamin C is important. It's very important. And fiber. Nutrition is important. Make sure you're keeping up on top of your nutrition. Nutrition in general is important. You don't have to like, you know, only eat like salads and stuff. You can eat like, you know, burgers and other things as long as you know you're eating like healthy things too. You don't have to eat only healthy things. You just have to like have some healthy things in your diet. Eat 1 orange per day in winter so you think you're good. Nice, nice. You like avocados? You like avocados, but sometimes they gross you out? I don't think I've ever like really eaten just like an avocado. Don't think I've ever tried just like an avocado. They look interesting, just like how they look. But yeah, I couldn't like even think of like what their flavor profile is. And what their like nearest, what they like taste like. Wow, that took a lot. That took a long time to fish up. You gotta slap it on something? It'd be a bit much if you ate into it like an apple. Gotcha, gotcha. Goes best like either on something or like with something. Gotcha, gotcha. We'll catch this. Yeah, I think that's why people make like, you know, guacamole. So that they can just spread the avocado on like a chip, on a tortilla chip. I do love me some good salsa, man. Salsa goes pretty hard when it's, you know, good. I don't buy, you know, like I try to find like the good salsas, not like paste salsa. Paste salsa I find is like a bit too eh. You gotta find like the good salsas. You've eaten an avocado with sugar, it's good. But you're not a fan of stuff that's too sweet? An avocado with sugar, interesting. The go-to is avocado toast. Just put some like garlic salt on and it's super good. Avocado toast and garlic salt. I'll keep that in mind if I'm ever in the mood to try some avocado. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty nice. Okay, this is probably just a sea bass, man. Yeah, I was so excited, but it's just a stupid sea bass. Just a stupid sea bass. But yeah, there's just so much out there. So much out there. So many video games, so much food. It's crazy. I try to like, you know, try new things every now and then. Most of the time I just buy the same like food over and over again, but every now and then I'll try to broaden my horizons. If you mess up the ratio of avocado and bread, you can get the bad texture. Gotcha, gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Gotta have a good ratio. But yeah, every now and then I try to like broaden my horizons just to see if I will like something or not. But for the most part, I just... Oh, what? I really couldn't catch that. For the most part, I just stick to the same old stuff. But man, I really couldn't catch that fish. Yeah, but like, broadening my horizons and trying new stuff is how I like learned to like the Fishwife canned fish. Oh, what the... Dude, what is this? These fish are like super precise, man. What the heck? These fish are super precise. That's not gonna work. But yeah, I added the Fishwife canned fish to my eating repertoire. So now I have that. And it's pretty good, pretty good. Okay, that's just a sea bass. It's not a sea bass, it's something... Oh, it is a stupid sea bass. You try new stuff every now and then, but for the past few months, you've pretty much been eating the same frozen dinner 5 days a week for lunch. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Having to come with 3 meals every day and having them be different all the time is a bit too much. It's a bit too much when you're juggling like a bunch of other chores and stuff and work. So there's nothing wrong with that. I do love me a good like Saffron Road frozen dinner. Chicken biryani. That stuff goes hard. Horizons like New Horizons, like the hit game Animal Crossing New Horizons. True. True. Broaden your horizons. Holy. But yeah, frozen dinners they're pretty handy. Pretty handy. Especially when you need when you have limited free time. Pretty handy. Okay, let's catch a fish. Oh man, I need to... I'm losing the game, man. I'm losing. These fish, man, these fish are too tough. Too tough. Okay, there we go. You have some free time, you're just always EP during your free time? Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. That's probably just horse mackerel. That could be something. Hopefully it's something I can catch. Okay, let's get ready. Nice. Is it anything good? Ah, man. I went all out on my reaction time just for a stupid olive flounder. Come on. I like nailed that instantly and all I got was a stupid olive flounder. It's not that bad. It's better than a sea bass, but I was hoping for something cool. Okay. Let's lock in, let's lock in. If you had some pillows right now, you'd be taking the hardest nap of your life. Nice, okay, okay, we got this, we got this. Okay. Oh, that's a bad angle. Okay, nice. Oh, he didn't see it. Hold on, I need to like... Okay. Do you know if they called them dabs in the series before dabbing became a thing? Yeah, I think they were always called dabs. I think they were always called dabs. Oh no! I thought for sure it would be on the second nibble. I thought for sure it would be on the second nibble. Man. Man, okay. It's fine, it's fine. Fishing. We're just doing our best. We're just doing our best with the fishing. Just doing our best. Okay. Oh, nice. That'll be a good insect. But yeah, I think they were always called dabs before the dabbing phenomenon. Okay, this is a pretty good haul. We're getting some pretty good stuff. I would have loved this shark, but fishing is tough. Fishing is tough. You might be going to France this summer because of school? Nice! That's exciting, that's exciting. That'll be cool, that'll be cool. Oh, oops. I don't want to talk to Leilani. Yeah, going to different places is always fun. Just to, like, broaden your horizons with Animal Crossing Horizons. Nah, but that's exciting, that's exciting. Okay, we get 10 more slots. 10 more slots to get stuff. Although I don't really know like the temperature of France, like the weather in France. I don't know how hot it gets during the summer there. I'm curious. I wonder how hot it gets there. I don't really know off the top of my mind. Oh, dude, come on. That was... The reaction... Bro, come on. These fish are way too difficult, man. These fish are way too difficult. They really expect kids to have, like, an insane reaction time. Like, come on. They're freaking bullying me. Yesterday you had another... Oh, you had another snow day? Nice, nice. Nice. You love to hear it. Oh, come on. I'm ignoring this fish. This fish can just leave. I don't care for that fish. Or that fish. Oh, but I do care for that butterfly. Oops. Nice. And I see that orchid mantis in the top right. Nice, nice. Nice. Man, if only the fish were as easy to catch as these bugs. Only the fish were as easy to catch as these bugs, man. Dude, I'm telling you, man, they really... These bugs, I mean, these fishes, they require, like, inhuman reaction times. Like, honestly. Don't they know kids play this game? Even adults would, like, struggle with this reaction time. I'm struggling with this reaction time. Don't they know? Okay, let's see if there's any more good fish to catch. Fish. How many slots? 2, 4, 6. I guess I can catch these. I guess I can catch them. Aw, man, really? It needed more than 3 nibbles? You're joking me. More than 3 nibbles. I can't remember how easy fishing is in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Can't remember if it was as brutal as this game's fishing. Apparently, the GameCube's fishing is even more difficult than this. Which I just find like... There's no way, right? There's no way it can be more difficult than inhuman reaction time. That's probably just a sea bass, but I'll try catching it. Probably just a stupid sea bass. Oh man. Yeah, I can't remember if Horizons fishing was easy or not. All I know is that if the GameCube's fishing is harder than this, then that's like a nightmare. Okay. Let's see, so that's 10 slots. Yeah, that's 10 slots. Let's do like a run around to see if there's any like sharks or cool butterflies. Doesn't look like there's anything of note. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that orchid mantis. Okay, that one's on me. That one's on me, but that's fine. We can go back with this cargo. Okay, so 10 items. So definitely these. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, we had exactly 10, but I probably could have replaced these tiger butterflies with something. But that's fine. That's fine. There should be some decent money. There should be some decent dosh. Some decent bells. Man, I love all the like fancy names for money and like video games and just in like media overall. Dosh, bells. I can't remember anymore, but fancy money names. Gold. True. Gold as a currency is so cool. At least in video games and media. Okay, Captain. He's sailing us back home. Good thing there's no pirates that are trying to invade our boat and steal our cargo. Could you imagine Animal Crossing pirates trying to invade? Okay. So let's start doing the retail trips, seeing how much money we got from these things. Oh man, playing on a 3DS is so nostalgic. Oh, I forgot I had this in my inventory. That might mess some things up. Okay, so let's see. We can take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. We can take 12. So what? That's 9. So that's 12. Okay, it's gonna just take several trips. It's gonna take several trips. Several trips. But yeah, playing on a 3DS is just so cozy, man. So cozy playing on an actual 3DS. I think I've seen that like prices of like 3DSs are actually like going up. Like on eBay, the price to buy a 3DS is actually like increasing. I mean, it makes sense. They're like no longer making new 3DSs. I went the wrong way. You're no longer making new 3DSs, so the supply is limited. And demand probably just increases as time goes on. So it makes sense. And it's super easy to like hack and mod your 3DS and make it like a freaking emulation machine, so I'm glad I got my 3DS capture card when I did. I mean, it was still a pretty penny, but I'm glad I got it when I did. Okay, 10K, and then we gotta go to the museum. That's why I went up there. I knew I went to the shopping district for a reason. Gotta go to the museum. I actually own 3 3DSs. I own 3 3DSs. One of them's my original 3DS. The second one is a 3DS I bought when I went to Japan just because I thought it would be cool. And then the third one is this 3DS. This 3DS I bought from eBay that had a capture card already installed on it. So yeah, I own 3 3DSs. Holy. I don't have my regular Nintendo DS anymore, or like my regular Nintendo DSi. I think one of them broke and I probably just sold the other for like a 3DS. But yeah, 3 3DSs, holy. I do love the 3DS, man. It's just such a good handheld. Such a good handheld. Ooh. Okay, we gotta do a couple more of these trips. Not to the museum, but to retail. Oh, and this weekend, I won't stream it, but on Saturday I will like record footage of me going to Club LOL and listening to KK Slider. And then on Monday I'll share that footage with you guys when I stream. But yeah, I won't stream on the weekend, but I'll at least capture the footage and share with you guys on Monday. Okay. Oh, I should probably plant some more perfect trees. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Because I had to cut down 2 of my perfect cherry trees. So I should probably plant some more. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, our first trip to retail got us 10K. Let's see how much this trip gets us. Yeah, I think it's gonna take us 4 trips because of my freaking inventory. My freaking inventory. Okay. Reese, we've got some things to sell to you. Holy. Some treasure. Nah, that's not treasure, it's just freaking nature. Just some fish and bugs. So interesting that the Animal Crossing economy values these fish and bugs so highly. Oh, nice, another 10k. You wish you had blankets? Oof, no blankets? Oof, unlucky. No blankets and no pillows? Unlucky, unlucky. You just gotta... what you gotta do is just either put on a bunch of layers of clothing or just like lay some shirts across you as like a makeshift blanket. And then for the pillow, you just need to like pile up a bunch of clothes in like a square and have that as a makeshift pillow. I don't know if that would actually be comfortable or not. It would probably not be. You're covering yourself up with a coat that has a fur side. That's nice. Nice, nice. The fur will probably help. Yeah, if I didn't have this slingshot and this shirt in my inventory, this would have only been 3 trips. So I should probably just put the slingshot away. Yeah, no more slingshot. It only gets you balloon items, and I don't even like the balloon items, so we're gonna put the slingshot in storage. Okay. Reese. Okay, so we had 2 trips that were each 10k. Let's see how much this trip is. Ooh, 12k. So far we've gotten 32k from Tortimer Island. 32k. We'll probably get like a couple more thousand. Well, maybe just like 1,000. You really want to just nap here, no pillows or anything, just a coat? Hey, if your bed's comfy enough, if your mattress is comfy enough, it might work. It might just work. If the coat and mattress are comfy enough, you might just be able to do it. Okay. But yeah, 32k from Tortimer Island. Pretty good, pretty good. Just gotta do that, let's see, 6 more times to pay off this bridge. Although, not really, I have to do that, let's see, 4 more times. 4 more times and I can pay off this bridge. I guess I'll freaking donate like 3,000. Nah, we'll donate 10,000. The villagers do not donate that much money. They do not donate that much money to the cause. The villagers are freaking poor, man. Okay, final retail trip. But yeah, I'm gonna put away the slingshot, so we only have to do 3 trips to retail. Okay. 32k from Tortimer Island. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's, return the slingshot, plant the cherry trees, and, I think we'll switch over to Pokemon. Okay. Good Animal Crossing day, good Animal Crossing day. Let's see. Slingshot. This. Perfect cherries. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. So we had one like here. We had one like here. And then we gotta like make a room for like another. We don't have to plant this. I mean, we don't have to plant any of them. Yeah, right there. Okay, that looks good. Okay, good Animal Crossing day. So let us save, and then we'll switch over to Pokemon. Okay, nice. I gotta do another stretch, man. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. I think you've been hearing me yawn. I'm sleepy. There's a sleep epidemic, man. No one gets enough sleep these days. No one gets enough sleep. Okay. Let's switch over to Pokemon. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay, I accidentally banged the desk. My bad. Okay, so now we switch to this scene. We take that off, and now we switch categories. Okay. Switch categories. Yeah, the epidemic. Okay, off to Pokemon Black. I want to finish this playthrough because I want to do a Stardew Valley perfection playthrough. So we've got 4 badges. We're at the place where the 5th badge is. So yeah, let's just keep making some progress. Keep making some progress. Okay, we just caught a Vanillite. This is our team. Did I look at our Vanillites? That's pretty good. Yeah, I looked at it. Okay. Yeah, this is our team. Pretty interesting team. The Dino Dance. Yeah, we're in Driftveil City, man. Driftveil City. The freaking music dance. The dance music of Pokemon Black and White. Yeah, this song goes so hard, man. Holy. Okay, I'm afraid I'm gonna interrupt it because I'm getting into a battle. But Driftveil City music goes so hard. Goes so hard. Okay. Sigilyph is kind of blocking some of the text, but that's fine. Sigilyph, you're doing your best. You can block as much text as you want. Okay. What the heck, bro? We got freaking hit 5 times. You're joking me. Joking me, man. Okay. Timber. We'll switch to like Emolga maybe. Or Deerling. Nah, not Deerling. We'll switch to Emolga. Okay, now we can just relax and try to make as much progress as we can with Pokemon Black and White. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to like finish this playthrough. I want to finish this playthrough because I want to do a Stardew Valley perfection playthrough. Okay. I don't know how much of the post game I'll do. We'll have to figure that out when we get there. Don't know how much post game content I'll do. We'll see, we'll see. Mainly encounter 8. Replaying this game definitely has its ups and downs. I've definitely had my ups and downs replaying this game. It's made me appreciate Pokemon Black more, and it's also made me dislike Pokemon Black more. It's made me appreciate Gen 5 and made me disappreciate Gen 5 more. I've been able to develop my gaming tastes. So now I can actually, like, spot and, oh my goodness, spot and tell things I don't like about games anymore, like the freaking super high encounter rate. You saw that. We took one step, got into a freaking encounter. I swear, like, it's just, you might as well just be on your bike. You might as well just be on your bike when you go through grass. If you're gonna, like, get one step encounter, you might as well just be on your bike. But yeah, there's just... This playthrough has made me both happy and sad with Gen 5. Both happy and sad with Pokemon. Unlucky. Unlucky. I think before I started this playthrough, I was more excited than I am now, doing the playthrough. I was more excited before I started the playthrough than I am now. There's just some aspects about Pokemon Black and White that I don't like. Some aspects that are specific to Gen 5 and some aspects that are just beholden to the Pokemon series as a whole. Well, let's talk to Charles. Maybe he'll cheer us up. Maybe Heartbreaker Charles will cheer us up with this rotation battle. He's a Heartbreaker. Name Charles. Holy, wait, what the heck? Substrika and Krokorok? Wait, what the heck? He kinda has like an insane team. What the heck? Okay. Okay, hold on, Charles, hold on. Okay, I think we just... Oh, what do we even do here? We definitely switch. I guess we just sludge. Okay, rotation battles, they're quite interesting. Quite interesting. Okay, let's go for some jump kicks, now that we're no longer intimidated. Oh, nice. Nice! Hey, that did no damage. What the heck, Deerling? That did no damage. How does Leech Seed work? I'm doing this just for science. How does Leech Seed work with rotation battles? I'm pretty sure they're just gonna rotate and the Leech Seed will go away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Leech Seed just goes away once they rotate. Oh, well. This is quite the battle. Okay, yeah, Leech Seed is gone. Okay. Okay, just Icy Wind. We're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for a while. Oh, what the heck, bro? Come on. Come on, Icy Wind can miss. Okay. Yeah, man, this playthrough. Oh, Leech Seed is still active? Wait, oh, it's... Because I Leech Seeded Basculin. I Leech Seeded Basculin, so Basculin will still have Leech Seed. Okay, that is such an interesting interaction. That's very interesting. Basculin will still have the Leech Seed. So I wonder, is Deerling still confused from the swagger? I wonder. Okay, Vanillite's dead. Vanillite's dead. Man, I'm getting... a part of me doesn't... a part of me thinks I don't even want to finish this playthrough, but I'll persevere. Man, I was really so excited before I started this playthrough. But a part of me doesn't even want to freaking finish it. It's complicated, Oh, so the good things about Pokemon are the music. In this game, the sprite work is amazing. And the Pokemon themselves, like, Pokemon are just so cool. Those are the good things about Pokemon. The medium things, like the neutral things about Pokemon, the gameplay, the combat, it has its like ups and downs, so I give it like a neutral rating. The downsides of Pokemon, it's just like so tedious is a good way to put it. So grindy. Like if you look at my team, I got a bunch of cool Pokemon. And it took me so long to get the Emolga. It took me like 30 minutes to get the Emolga because it was just such a low encounter rate. And it just like took me so long to assemble this team. So that's like one annoying thing. And the other annoying thing is, like, Pokemon's just an easy game. I could just, like, you can just break it open with using items in battles. You can just use your starter and sweep the game. Like, there's no reason. The game doesn't give me a reason to look for strategies to beat the game because the game is just so easy. Yeah, just too easy. Doesn't push me to like do anything, so I'm just like mindlessly doing these battles. I'm like trying to make it harder on me. Like, I'm trying to make the difficulty harder. The game isn't difficult, but I'm trying to like come up with ways to make the game more difficult. Dude, I'm so close to stopping this playthrough. You have no idea. Oh, I love the music. I love the sprites. I love the Pokemon. The game's just so easy / boring because of its easiness. And like, trying to do cool stuff is just so punished because like of the low encounter rates. Dude, I'll have to think, man. I'm really like convincing myself not to continue this playthrough. Hold on, let me ban a bot. Man, I think really it's just ROM hacks are the way to go. ROM hacks are the way to go, man. Pokemon's too easy. Even if I did a Nuzlocke, this game would be too easy. Even if I did like a hardcore Nuzlocke, this game would be too easy, man. And if I did a hardcore Nuzlocke, then I couldn't like use this Emolga, because there's no way it would be your first encounter in a route. Same with Sock, that's probably not going to be your first encounter, or any of these other Pokemon. Maybe Vanillite. Vanillite just has a good chance of being your first encounter. And Deerling, But yeah, man, these are some sad hours. Some sad gaming hours while it's raining in Pokemon. It's definitely some sad gaming hours. I'm only having like a little fun. That's the main problem. I'm only having a little fun from this game. I could be like playing other games and having way more fun. Like, I'm really only having fun from the music, the sprite work, and the Pokemon. But everything else isn't really giving me any fun. And I haven't even gone off on the story, man. I do not like Team Plasma. I do not like Team Plasma. I like Team Rocket. I like Team Magma and Aqua. I do not like Team Plasma. Because with Team Rocket, they're just like, you know, thugs, the Mafia. And they work. If you, like, think about them, they work. Like, they are thugs and Mafia. Like, you might wonder, like, how Kanto has allowed, like, a Mafia and thug group to form, but it works. It just works. And with Team Aqua and Magma, they're actually meant to be just ridiculous. Like, you're not meant to take Team Aqua and Magma seriously. You'll be right back there removing people in your house? No worries, AAA, no worries. But yeah, with Team Aqua and Magma, you're not actually meant to take them seriously. And it just, like, works. Like in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it actually works so well. Like, it just works so well. But Team Plasma, you are meant to take seriously, but it just does not work. It does not work at all. It does not work at all. Man, I might not even finish this playthrough if I'm being honest. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. If anything, I'll decide by Monday. I'm not gonna, like, decide by Friday. I'll decide by Monday if I'm gonna finish this playthrough or not. Next week, Monday, we'll have to decide. Man, Pokemon, huh? I think it really is just ROM hacks that are the only way to enjoy Pokemon these days. It really is just ROM hacks these days. Because it gives you the difficulty, so it's not just mindless. I assume most ROM hacks will make it easier to catch Pokemon, so you don't have to deal with stupid 5% or 10% encounter rates in, like, shaking grass. Yeah, ROM hacks really are the only way to enjoy Pokemon, I guess. I'll give you a Rocky helmet. It really is just ROM hacks. Okay. Oh, stupid encounter rate. Man. Yeah, we'll have to think, So either I, like, keep doing the playthrough, or next Monday you'll see me do a Stardew Valley Perfection playthrough. We'll see, we'll see. Oh man, oh jeez. I'm having just only a little fun. It's just way too easy. Way too easy and boring. Man. I guess ROM hacks really are the only way. Even look, oh man, jeez, I'm kind of wanting to stop. Okay, we'll keep going. Come on, I have a freaking hour and a half. Okay, just here. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Sock, just sweep. Just sweep, Sock. Just sweep the game. Just sweep the game. No more thinking. Just sweep the game, Sock. Just sweep the game. I'm so done. I'm so done with Pokemon. Oh, this is depressing. This is so depressing. I think I'm actually just gonna stop playing this. I think tomorrow you'll see me only stream Animal Crossing, and then Monday you'll see me start a Stardew Valley Perfection playthrough. Oh, this is so sad. So sad. It's just so easy. All these trainers just have 1 to 2 Pokemon. It's so easy, man. You literally have to put so many restrictions on yourself to make the game like somewhat a challenge. And even then, like I said, it's only barely somewhat a challenge. Oh, this is so sad, so sad. Okay, I'm just, man. Should I, maybe, okay, I'm going back to Animal Crossing actually. Pokemon is over. Pokemon's over, we're going back to Animal Crossing. We're going back to Animal Crossing. Dude, this was the biggest crash out ever, man. We're going back to Animal Crossing. Okay, so... Hold on, let me close the software. Okay, Pokemon Black. You made me sad. You made me sad. We're going back to Animal Crossing. Yeah. And Monday we'll start a Stardew Valley Perfection playthrough. Man, that was just sad. It really is only ROM hacks, huh? Because ROM hacks will fix the difficulty and make it actually, like, fun to play the game because it won't be mindless. ROM hacks will fix those low encounter rates like 5% and 10%. They'll still have the good music and good sprite work, and they'll still have Pokemon. Yeah, it's really just ROM hacks, huh? Really just ROM hacks. Okay, let's change the category back to Animal Crossing. Change the category back to Animal Crossing. Okay, that was sad. That was really sad and depressing to me. Man, I have to like do some real thinking about this. About my experience with Pokemon, man. What the heck? The games are just so easy, and as like a kid, that's fine. And like playing a new Pokemon game is a bit challenging because you won't know what to expect. You might not know all the Pokemon's like typings and stuff. So playing a new Pokemon game is fine because there's like somewhat of a challenge to just discovering everything. But man, that's just ugh, man. These trainers just having 1 to 2 Pokemon and not even presenting a challenge. And even when they do maybe present a challenge like Charles did, it doesn't matter because he only has 3 Pokemon and I have 6. And this is after me having to freaking not use items in battle and adhere to the level cap and try to use these weird Pokemon. It's just, Hazel, cheer me up. Cheer me up, Hazel. Hazel, I need to get some cheer up. No, I won't buy your sofa, Hazel. I just wanna listen to you. I just wanna listen to you talk. My house is big. I'm like a rich person. Holy. Even though I'm just a regular old bug catcher like the rest of you. Oh man, that's Hazel. That's Hazel for you. She'll cheer you up. She'll always cheer you up. Quilson will cheer you up too. Quilson will cheer you up too. I'll go to his house right now, I guess. I've been to his house so often, but his house is pretty cool. I mean, we were in his house today. We were in his house today. Yeah, man, that Pokemon experience, that was soul crushing. Holy. That just made me so sad. Made me so sad. Quilson listens to a lot of 8-bit chip tunes. He's got some taste, man. He's got some taste. He's got some taste. Sayonara. Okay, Sayonara Quilson. Holy. Okay, so let's go to Tortimer Island again. Let's see my inventory. Yeah, my inventory looks good. Let's do another trip at Tortimer Island. Shall we? Get some more bells. Get some more money. Oh, it's no longer snowing. That's interesting. No longer snowing. Lolly! Yeah, we didn't even talk to all of our villagers, man. What the heck? No. I don't want to have to freaking schedule a visit to my house. Lobo and Biff spent a lot of time together. You wish they'd let you join? Lolly, no, you gotta tell them. You gotta tell them you want to hang out with them. Man, Matilda's gone. Matilda's gone. Ollie. I have a Matilda-shaped hole in my heart. A Matilda-shaped hole in my heart. Oh yeah, we already talked with Biff. I don't want to freaking catch a bagworm for you, Biff. Okay, man, yeah, that Pokemon experience. Because it's just so boring going against those trainers with 1 or 2 Pokemon that are just such a pushover. And even the tough battles, they're not even tough. Dude, that's soul crushing. Honestly, that's soul crushing. I was so looking forward to replaying Pokemon Black and White. I mean, you heard me those first couple of Pokemon Black and White streams. I was having so much fun. And then, you know, I experienced Pokemon Black. And then I experienced Pokemon. It's not even like Gen 5's problem. It's more just like a Pokemon problem in general. Making these trainers only have like 1 to 2 Pokemon and be like a complete pushover. It's not unique to Gen 5, it's just a Pokemon. Yeah, I guess ROM hacks really are the only way to enjoy Pokemon these days. I don't know if I would do any of those challenge ROM hacks though. Like Pokemon Run and Bun seems just like too much. Some of the difficulty ROM hacks seem like like they're kind of like too much, like super punishing. I only want like enough difficulty. I don't want like insane difficulty. I just want enough difficulty. Okay. Man, that's depressing though. But that's fine. I was planning a Stardew Valley Perfection playthrough anyway, so it's good timing, honestly. These feelings of mine happening now. At least I've got a backup. So tomorrow we'll just do Animal Crossing all day. Sumo wrestling. Tomorrow we'll do Animal Crossing all day, and then Monday we'll start a Stardew Valley Perfection playthrough. Okay. Man, that is depressing. Maybe I'll have to look into some ROM hacks. Maybe I'll have to look into some ROM hacks. Because, man, that is just, ugh. Ugh, that is just, ugh. Man. Holy. It's fine, it's fine. Animal Crossing will cheer me up. Animal Crossing will cheer me up. Okay. Okay. Maybe speedrunning Pokemon will be more enjoyable, but even then it's a 3+ hour speedrun and you gotta spam through a bunch of text. Okay, enough about being sad about Pokemon. No more sad gaming hours. We're here to have some fun. We're here to have some fun. So let us have some fun. Animal Crossing! We're back to Animal Crossing. Oh, I see that Orchid Mantis this time. It really blends in with the purple flowers. Really blends in with the purple flowers. Okay, let's have some fun. I am enjoying Animal Crossing a lot. Like, I will not be stopping this playthrough. The Animal Crossing playthrough I'm enjoying so much. It's just so fun having this, like, daily experience to experience. This daily thing to experience. The only like qualm I have with Animal Crossing is that the villagers keep like repeating that, oh, they want to visit your house, oh, they want to sell you furniture, oh, they want to change their catchphrase or greeting. That I could do without. The repeating of these systematic villager things. That I could do without. Nice. But everything else I'm loving about Animal Crossing. Everything else. That's probably just a sea bass, but we'll go after it. And if anything, I'll just predict it will bite on the first one. Okay. If it wasn't a sea bass, then I have to predict for that fish, because its reaction requirement is too much for me. And if it is a sea bass, then it's no sweat off my back if I don't catch it. Okay. Okay. Oh man, really? More than 3 nibbles? But I am looking forward to this Stardew Valley Perfection playthrough. Because my first Perfection playthrough just taught me so much that I would want to change. So you're gonna see some like changes. I'm gonna do some things the same. I'm still gonna do Meadowland farms. I'm still gonna do honey. I'm not gonna do sheep though. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, I did it too early, dang. Too early. But yeah, for those big shadows, you just gotta predict. Hopefully that's not a horse mackerel. Oh, nice. It's Dory! Dory! Surgeonfish. I wonder why it's called a surgeonfish. Does it perform surgery on fish? Why is it called a surgeonfish? That's a stupid horse mackerel, man. They sell for nothing. Okay, yeah, no more sad gaming hours. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun with Animal Crossing. Because I can just play this over and over again. This is just fun. Okay. Yeah, but maybe I will look into ROM hacks. Maybe I will. Honestly, I would like want to make my own ROM hack. It's just that it would take a bunch of time. Make a bunch of time. If I did make my own ROM hack, let me think. What would I want to do if I made my own Pokemon ROM hack? I don't even know if I would like make it around Nuzlocking. Because Nuzlocking is fine. But like, yeah, Nuzlocking is fine. But like the thing with Nuzlocking is sometimes you just want to use a Pokemon in your playthrough and you don't want to just have to only use the thing you first encounter in a route. And especially like if like a Pokemon has like a 5% or 10% encounter rate in a route and you want to use it, then you're probably not going to use it in a Nuzlocke. That's my main qualm with Nuzlockes, is that you don't really get to use the 10% or 5% encounters in a route. Yeah, so if I did make a ROM hack, I mean, I would probably just change the way you encounter Pokemon, if I'm being honest. Probably wouldn't do random encounters like regular Pokemon. But then at that point, you're probably just changing so much about Pokemon. That would probably be like super difficult to actually do. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows what I would do if I made a ROM hack for Pokemon. Okay, enough about Pokemon. No more being sad about Pokemon. No more. Okay, we got freaking Animal Crossing to be happy about. Yippee! Dude, it's just so fun catching bugs and fishing for fish on Tortimer Island. It's just such a satisfying experience. Oh, I can't... Man, I can't release a, okay, well that's... I wanted to release my horse mackerel, but I gotta be next to the ocean to release it. I mean, it makes sense. Makes sense, you gotta be near the ocean to release it. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. That looks like a good first haul. Yeah. Okay, so anything else happen? Nah, I've just been watching Ludwig. Ludwig playing Minecraft, MCSR. Like I said, I got really tempted to learn how to speedrun Minecraft, but there's just too many other things I would want to do. Like, I want to, like, get better at Kirby and the Forgotten Land speedruns. I want to learn, like, a Super Paper Mario speedrun. And there's just, like, so many other things I would want to do. But I got really tempted, man. Really tempted. Oh, there's the ribbon eel. I can catch this with my skill. It's just tough. Okay, get ready. Get ready. Nice, nice, nice. That's a good catch, that's a good catch. Nice. I didn't like, I didn't get tricked. I did not get tricked on the second or third nibble. Nice. Oh, there's a good butterfly up there. Nice. Ah, I got tricked there. I just wanted to catch the butterfly. Butterfly, wait for me. Wait for me, butterfly. Oops. Birdwing butterfly. Yeah, they're huge, man. They're freaking huge. Okay. Anything else? I'm gonna have to check out that Tomodachi life direct that happened today. Gonna have to check that out after stream. I haven't actually played like a Tomodachi life game. I don't think I would play one on stream, but you know, I would like watch someone play it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably just a sea bass, but we'll just try. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, for large fish, we just try to predict on the first bite. Okay. Wow, how do you not see that? What the heck? Oh, and now you're just swimming all the way to the other side? Okay. And that's like way too far away. I'm just ignoring that fish. Okay, what else, what else? Yeah, I tried some, games on Steam, some recently released games on Steam. They were okay, but nothing I would play. I tried the demos. There's this rock climbing game that seemed interesting, and I almost would have enjoyed. But then, there's like, just like these like survival mechanics in this game, like food and stuff. I didn't really know how important they were, but I didn't want to have to deal with that. And then there's like this Toho turn-based RPG game, but the demo wasn't that good, so not interested in that. And then there's this new MMO, Project Gorgon, but I didn't even really play the demo. So yeah, I tried some stuff on Steam. The rock climbing game was probably the most interesting one. Oh, nice, a barred knife jaw. But I just wasn't interested in like the survival mechanics, like the food or stamina. Stamina was fine, but the food and like injuries or something I didn't want to have to deal with. Okay. Oh, how does he not see that? Come on. Okay. Ah, oh, dang it. Okay. One of these days we'll get the Instabite. One of these days. On those large fish. And hopefully it will not be a sea bass. Hopefully it will not be a sea bass. Okay, nice. There's a Sawstag or whatever it is. Nice. Nice Miyama stag. I cannot tell them apart. I cannot tell them apart. I missed. Ah, oh, bad angle, bad angle. That might be a good fish to get. Come on, you can see this, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, besides that, not much else. Not much else has been going on in my life. Just work has been so exhausting, man. So exhausting. Oh, and we still got some more exhausting days coming up at work. Like this Thursday and this Friday are gonna be not the easiest, especially Friday. Oh, please don't tell me it's a sea bass. All that for a sea bass? Man. I did the cool strat for a freaking sea bass. You gotta be joking me. Gotta be joking me, man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Friday's gonna be exhausting. But yeah. Monday we'll start a Stardew Valley playthrough. I'm looking forward to that. I already have like a bunch of notes planned for it. Bunch of notes planned. I still gotta do some more note planning, but yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun playthrough, another perfection playthrough. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Okay. Ooh. Let me drink some water real quick. Water! Ooh. Okay, I'll still probably play Pokemon Champions when it comes out. Still probably play Pokemon Champions. I don't know what I was doing with that fish. I was not mentally ready for that fish. It was like just bad spacing and everything. But yeah, I'll probably play Pokemon Champions when it comes out, because playing against humans in Pokemon is challenging. Yeah, trying to beat a human in Pokemon is challenging, but when you're just playing against like 1 or 2 Pokemons against a trainer NPC, it's just not fun. But yeah. Probably play Pokemon Champions when it comes out. Oh, I didn't even see that Orchid Mantis. I swear they blend in with the freaking purple flowers. I swear. Okay. Man, I need a like mental reset for these fish. I am not in the fishing zone. Okay, this fish I can get. Watch. Okay, that was a slow reaction. But at least I got it. At least I got it. Okay, 2, 4, 5. 5 more things. 5 more things. 4 more things. But yeah, watching that Ludwig MCSR content, dude, that's peak Ludwig, man. Peak Ludwig. I know he's kind of raging because he's like losing a lot of games. He's not like really. He's kind of just stuck in Iron 3. I know he's kind of raging a bit, but man, is it enjoyable to watch. It's just enjoyable to watch. I'm sorry, but man, it's so fun to watch. Ah, dang it. So fun to watch. Apparently he got like 70,000 people watching on YouTube. He was like saying maybe like YouTube was doing something weird, but that's crazy. 70k people live on a YouTube stream? That's crazy. And he's also like gotten a lot more people into MCSR. Like he's been playing against people who have been saying, "Thanks for introducing me to MCSR." Yeah, the Ludwig effect, dude. It's just fun. It's just fun to watch. Fun to watch. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, one more thing. Gotta bring back one more thing. Oh, there's an orchid. Dude, I cannot see the orchid mantises on these stupid purple flowers. They blend in. It's probably on purpose, but man. Okay, just do one more like sweep, looking for any sharks. One more sweep. That's probably just a sea bass. I mean, I'll just try it. I'll just try it. Oh, that Instabite. Ooh, the baby. That's a freaking Morway eel. That's a new catch. I'm telling you, man, the Instabite strat works. 10% of the time. 10% of the time, the Instabite strat works. 10% of the time. Okay, nice. Good Tortimore Island. I think we'll even do like another Tortimore Island after this. Nice. That's 2 new things for the museum. Nice, nice. Okay, good Animal Crossing day. At least Animal Crossing is still fun. It was so sad playing Pokemon Black and being like, man, this is not fun. Or at least it's just not a challenge. It's boring. Yeah, I think that's the best describer, is that it's boring. It's not that it's not fun, it's that it's boring. That's the problem with Pokemon, it's that it's boring. And not inherently boring, it's just they designed it way too easy. And it's just sad that my childhood game is no longer enjoyable to me. But at least Animal Crossing is still enjoyable to me. At least Animal Crossing still holds up to being very enjoyable. We still got Animal Crossing, man. We still got Animal Crossing. Captain's always here for ya. Captain's always here for ya. Good to know, Captain. Okay, man, that is so sad. So sad. Yeah, I'll have to look into ROM hacks. If I made my own ROM hack, I would just like try to have Pokemon be used that you wouldn't like normally use in a playthrough. Due to like either low encounter or just like them not seeming that exciting. Like Audino was so fun to use. But like the game just did not present a challenge to me that I like needed to use as Audino. Or that I could even like utilize the Audino to its full potential. Let's check with Lolly again. It's hard to tell how much of the gossip you hear is true. True, Lolly. You can't just be spreading rumors and copying rumors. True, Lolly. Oh, we got the freaking this music. Holy. You hear that like bass? Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, we should probably get like some good money. I'm assuming we're gonna get like 30k again, so we'll get to like 100k. Some good money. Nice. At least Animal Crossing holds up. Thank you, Animal Crossing, for still just being fun. Yeah. I think the important thing is I shouldn't like force myself to beat games if I'm not having fun. Like there's no reason for me to force myself to beat a game if I'm not having fun with it. I think that's something important. Okay. So we want to donate that and the eel. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to be holding an item in my freaking hand. Okay, how much inventory space do I have? This is 13, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This works. This works. It'll only take me 3 trips. Only take me 3 trips. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else to keep in mind? Not really, not really. A bunch of like TCGs came out last year. Like 2025 was the year for like new TCGs. For 2026, there's not. I don't think there's like that much new TCGs coming out. I think they slowed their roll. We'll see though, we'll see. We're very early into 2026. Very early. Oh, 15k, nice. Oh yeah, the freaking bell limit, that's an interesting concept. Man, why can't my wallet and pocket be larger? Where's the freaking large wallet? They can give Zelda, they can give Link the large wallet, but they can't give me the large wallet. What if I do it the other way? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I prefer it that way. Okay, donate 2 things. Ooh, donate 2 things. Let's see, let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Not really, not really. Just been relaxing. Just been relaxing. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, not much, not much. Man, Pokemon though, Pokemon. I don't, man, am I gonna sell my Pokemon games now that I don't want to play them? They might still have some value for playing, because they'll have the freaking Pokeathlon and the Pokemon Subway and just like the Battle Frontier and Pokemon Towers and all that stuff, but I think it'll just be, I don't know, and I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay, you're back. Welcome back, AAA. Welcome back. I'm back to Animal Crossing. I'm back to Animal Crossing AAA. Pokemon was just too boring. It was just too boring because it's just so easy. So easy, and all the NPC trainers just have like 1 to 2 Pokemon. It was just way too boring. So I think I think we'll stop the Pokemon Black playthrough. And I think we'll start a Stardew Valley playthrough this next Monday. We'll start a Stardew Valley playthrough next Monday, so that'll be fun. We'll do another Perfection playthrough. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, back to Animal Crossing. Back to Animal Crossing. Okay, so we got like basically 30k. 30 to 40k from that Tortimer Island trip. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Man, I wish you could buy a bike in this game. Being able to like bike around would be nice. Or even like a scooter. I feel like a scooter would fit the Animal Crossing vibes more. Either a scooter or like roller skates would fit. Like Heelys, bro. Imagine if you could have like Heelys in this game. That would be sick, man. That would be sick. Dude, I wish that was like something in this game. Okay. I will donate... Wow, so we can almost finish this. I'll donate 80k. We'll do another Tortimer trip, and then that should give us enough bells to complete that. Okay, nice. We'll do another Tortimer Island trip, and then we should be able to complete that bridge. Dude, you get so much money from Tortimer Island. Oh, oops. What am I doing? That's not capping, this is capping. You get so much money from Tortimer Island. You get like 30 to 40k, and you only have to spend 1,000 on the ticket. So yeah, you get like 30 to 40k, man. That's crazy. Holy, yeah, who needs to use turnips? Who needs to sell the turnips on the turnip market? Nah, turnips would let you get like millions of bells. I saw like a video on a guy comparing the different turnip markets between each Animal Crossing game, and yeah, you just get like millions of bells within like a couple weeks. Well, more than like a couple weeks. Like a month or so. You get like just millions of bells. Yeah, turnips go crazy. They go like too crazy in my opinion. So I'm just like not even like dealing with the turnips. Because you could easily get like 10 million bells in like a month or two of doing turnips, and that would just like break the game. You would just like not have to like worry about anything if you had like 10 million bells. And you know, like having a little bit of having to worry about money in this game, you know, it's an incentive to push you to do things. And losing that incentive would like really like hurt the vibe, at least in my opinion. So yeah, that's why I don't do turnips. Turnips, not even once. Never turnips. Okay, back to Tortimer Island. Man, I keep dropping my stylus. Apologies, I keep dropping my stylus. Okay. Back to Tortimer Island. Oh, oops, that's the wrong. I gotta talk to the gyroid. To Lloyd the gyroid. Lloyd! Okay. Nice. But yeah, man, work Thursday and Friday is gonna be a pain. Thursday shouldn't be too bad, but Friday's gonna be a pain, man. Friday's gonna be a pain. But I think I can handle it. I think I can handle it. I'm strong. And I make sure not to work myself too hard. Make sure not to push my old bones too hard. My joints. But yeah, now looking forward to Friday. Oh nice, there's a stag top right. Okay, let's get the right angle. Nice. Nice. Dude, I'm surprised like there hasn't been like an indie game that's just like tried to capture this like game loop of just like being on an island and catching like bugs and fish. Like that could easily be made into like a roguelike game loop where like you gotta like either hit an X amount of sales to go and continue on to the next day or something. Like that would be an easy like indie, well maybe not easy, but that would be like a fun roguelike. Yeah, I'm surprised. I know web fishing exists. Web fishing's pretty fun. I've only played it like once, but it's pretty fun. But yeah, I'm surprised there's not more. More fishing roguelikes. Oh, another stack. Nice, nice. Holy. Okay, get the right angle. Oh, that was actually... I feel like that was close. I almost didn't even catch that one. Holy. No! Oh, nice. I'm so bad at catching the grasshoppers. I'm so bad at catching them. Okay. Yeah, the tiger butterflies, I don't think they sell for that much, but I'm just catching them to make it so more bugs can spawn. Dude, this fish is like almost out of bounds, man. Ah, dang it. That fish was almost out of bounds. Where was he going? Did you know there's actually some out of bounds clips you could do in this game? I forget how it works, but like with like some weird movement you could like go out of bounds. I think they patched it in like the update, but I don't have the update installed because of the 3DS services no longer being available. But yeah, you could get out of bounds in Animal Crossing pretty easily. I think it just has something to do with like maybe like using a shovel, digging some holes, and maybe like bonking against something. I forget how it's done, but yeah, out of bounds. It's possible. You could do it. But nah, I don't wanna break the game. It wouldn't even like break the game, it would just, you can't even like even do anything crazy with it. It's not like Animal Crossing is like a exploration game where you're trying to like explore dungeons and stuff. Oh, what the heck? How does he? Okay. Nice. Oh, that's probably just a sea bass because it was so easy to catch. Oh, wow. Nice. I caught a moray eel. Dang. I'm actually good at fishing if I can catch a moray eel. But yeah, Animal Crossing isn't like a dungeon explorer where you like want to sequence break and clip out of bounds like Legend of Zelda. Not much point in clipping out of bounds in this game. Okay, get that bug out of there. I'm pretty sure they don't sell for that much. Yeah, I'm only looking for the good stuff to get. The good stuff. That was probably a good fish, but I can do better. 2 more spaces, 2 more spaces. Man, I do not like bugs IRL. I am not a fan of bugs IRL. Like, I hate bugs. I like fish. Fish are fine. But bugs I cannot stand. Ugh, bugs. Okay, let's try catching this. I feel like it's gonna go on the 4th nibble. Oh, 3rd nibble. That was probably just a sea bass. Yeah. Stupid sea bass. But yeah, I cannot handle bugs, man. I don't even want to like see any spiders or ants or anything. I'll try catching this. Ah, dang it, I thought it would go on the 2nd nibble. Used to like ladybugs until you searched what a ladybug infestation was, and then you didn't like them anymore. There's this bug that looks like a ladybug. I think it's just called like an Asian beetle or something. I forget what its name is. and they're an invasive species where I live, and they will like last year they kind of like invaded my apartment. Like there's probably like 50 of them over the course of last year's winter. I'm talking about like 2024, 2025 winter. They kind of like, there's like 50 of them, not all at once, but spread just across like a couple of months. They would just like invade. They wouldn't do anything, but they would just crawl on the walls and ceiling. You would cry. I was not a fan either. I was not a fan of them either. Thankfully, they were not present this winter. I was not infested by them this winter, but yeah, that was not a pleasant time. I was very much, I wouldn't say stressed, I would just say annoyed and irritated during 2024-2025's winter because of that. It was a very unenjoyable time, but thankfully it did not happen again. But yeah, invasive species, they have no natural predators, and they kind of like just outperform the local species. So they just like produce so many offspring. So there's just so many of them. And then with these, like I said, I can't remember the name, but it's like I think the Asian beetle or something, because they came from like China, I think. With them, since they like lived in China, they lived in like the mountain area of China. So during the cold times, they would just like to survive like winter and fall, they would like go in these like caves in the mountains and just like stay there until the winter was done. But since they're an invasive species, oh dang it, there are no mountains near where I live, so they treat the buildings as mountains, and they try to like crawl into buildings like they were caves and mountains. Because they're just trying to do what they did, you know, in their native area. Oh, nice. Good butterfly. But yeah, that was a not cool time. That was not a cool time. Whew. But thankfully it is not happening again. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of bugs. The only bugs you can accept are butterflies, everything else can go to hell, even the smaller freaks like ants and flies. I agree, AAA, 100%. Butterflies are the cool guys. I'm even fine with like dragonflies. That's what they're called, dragonflies? Yeah, dragonflies, butterflies, and like lightning bugs are like the only good ones. And then ants and flies, you can just screw off. Bees are like a mixed bag. I mean, you know, wasps are terrible, but bees are kind of like a mixed bag. You had ants in your room once, you hated so much? Dude, I had... So 2024-2025 was that Asian beetle infestation. 2023, I had ants invade. I had a carpenter ant infestation during the spring, I want to say. And that lasted like maybe a month or two. And they were like just crawling all around the area. The bathroom, the bedrooms. That was actually just a nightmare. I hate ants. I hate ants. Bees are chill, you never got stung by one. Yeah, bees are mostly chill. I got stung by a bee once. It was like such a weird freak accident. In elementary school, I was just walking around outside, and then all of a sudden a bee just flew straight into my face and stung me. I wasn't even like doing anything. And it wasn't even like a wasp or anything. It was just a bee just like flew straight into my face and stung me when I was in elementary school. Bees are mostly chill, but you just gotta like give them their space. Give them their space. But yeah, in general, I just do not like bugs. No siree. But fish are cool. Fish are cool. Oh, yeah, fish are cool. Man, just even talking about bugs kind of just like raises my heart heartbeat and gives me some stress. Oh man, oh man, let's just relax. Let's relax with some fishing and some fake bugs, some bugs that don't exist and only exist in video games. Dang it. Oh, let's relax, let's relax. Oh man. Yeah, I don't have many phobias, but I guess a bug phobia would be one. I'm not like too scared of heights or anything. I'm not like scared of swimming. I'm not really scared of like snakes. I mean, I'll like, I won't, like if I see a snake like on the sidewalk, I'll try to like avoid it, obviously, but I wouldn't call that like a phobia. But yeah, I think I only have like a bug phobia. Other than that, I couldn't like really name any other phobias. Yeah, spiders. Ugh. No thank you. No thank you. Yeah, I do not have a clown phobia. Do not have a clown phobia. Although I will say that the clowns can be scary in like horror movies, because obviously they're, horror movies. But real clowns aren't scary, because they're not in horror movies. We'll just catch that stag beetle. Let me get a good angle. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. Do I want to catch anything else? I guess I'll catch that. Replace the yellow butterfly. Okay, this is a good Animal Crossing day. We're getting so much money. So much money. Yeah, just release a tiger butterfly, because I'm assuming they don't sell for much. Okay. Yeah, dude, chill vibes in Animal Crossing. You're currently obsessed with it because you watched it with a friend and now she's reading the book and it's been all over. I've never watched it, but I've seen a bunch of clips of it on like YouTube, so I like get the gist of it. It's funny saying it so much when referring to the movie, the series. But yeah. It seems scary. It seems scary. I don't really like horror movies, mainly because I can't really like... They just get stuck in my mind too much, like all the horror and gory scenes that get stuck in my mind too much. So I don't really like try to watch them, but I do have to admit that I'll watch a bunch of like clips of them on YouTube. I'll watch a bunch of clips of like horror movies on YouTube, but I'll never like watch an actual horror movie because the scenes will just get stuck in my mind. Okay, this fish is being annoying. This fish is being annoying. Okay. Let's see. Oh, did you see, did you see, speaking of movies, the, Super Mario movie 2? They showed that Yoshi's gonna be in it. Yoshi! Yoshi's gonna be in the second Super Mario movie. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Honestly, I'm surprised he wasn't in the first one, but I guess they just had to do too much in the first movie to have Yoshi be in it. Ah, dang it, I thought it would be on the first bite. But yeah, Yoshi's in the second Mario movie. Same with Bowser Jr. Birdo's also in it. Yeah, they're really just like putting all the other Nintendo characters in there. Well, all the other Mario characters, I should say. I was just gonna go on the first bite for that guy. Just because I thought it would be a difficult catch. I'm gonna go for the first bite on this guy too. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Look at that catch. Look at that catch. No reaction, just prediction. No reaction, just prediction, man. Holy, a blue marlin. A blue marlin. But yeah, I never watched the first Mario movie. I don't know if I'll watch the second one. We'll see. Ah, oh, really? No bites? We'll see. Oh, nice. Good butterfly. Okay, do I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, okay, 4 more things, 4 more things that we have room for in the bin. But yeah, I mean, it's cool that they're doing the Mario movie. I think if I was like a kid or like a teenager, I would watch it. Or if my friends wanted to watch it, I would watch it. But I think I just like on my own, I wouldn't watch it. But if like my friends wanted to watch it, I would watch it with them. But yeah. Yeah, it's got freaking Yoshi, Rosalina, Bowser Jr., Birdo. They freaking put all the Mario characters in there. I couldn't even tell you who they're missing. Ah, no, not First Bite, not First Bite. Let's see, they're probably missing Spike and Nabbit. I'm assuming. I'm trying to think of like random Mario characters that they wouldn't include because they're just too random. The moles, Monty Mole, they might not have Monty Mole in there. I just went on the first bite for that guy. Let's see, obscure Mario characters. Let me think. I mean, Dr. Mario doesn't really count because that's just Mario. Shy Guy, I think they got Shy Guy. I've never saw the movie, but surely they got Shy Guy. Surely. Let's see, the Koopalings, like Ludwig Koopa, Morty Koopa, Wendy Koopa. I don't think they had the Koopalings in the first movie. I can't remember. But yeah, there's so many different Mario characters. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 2 more slots, 2 more slots. There's so many Mario. I mean, there's so many Mario games. And that's not even including like the Paper Mario games. Like, holy, you could have like from the flip side. You could have like Merlin from Super Paper Mario. And then from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, you could have man, I can't remember their names, but you could have those characters. It's been so long since I played Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. So long. Goombella, yeah, you could have Goombella. Ah, oh, really not the third Nibble? Yeah, but I doubt we'll ever see the Paper Mario characters in like a movie. That's probably too niche. I mean, probably just any spin-off Mario game, you just won't see their characters. Like the Mario and Luigi games, you probably won't see any of their original characters in like a Mario movie. Probably just too niche to have the spin-off guys. But there are some cool characters in the Mario spin-off games. Are some cool characters. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, let me just release this. I mean, they would just automatically sell it, but I'll just release it because it's probably like barely any money. Anything that won't fit in the box will automatically sell, but only for like 10% of its sale price, so not even worth bothering doing it. Okay, good. Tortimer Island adventure. We got a freaking blue marlin. Holy. That's the power of just predicting. Predicting they'll bite on the first nibble. Holy, that's the power, man. Okay, we got so many bells. So many bells. We're gonna be able to pay off that bridge. So that's cool, that's cool. Ooh. Nice. Good Animal Crossing day. We get to listen to Cap'n sing so many times. Cap'n! Oh yeah. Sing it, Cap'n. Holy, sing it, Cap'n. Try to wear it like that more often? Okay, I guess he likes my haircut. Likes my haircut that I just got from the Shampoodle store. What matters most is under your dome? He's saying what matters most is your brain? Your haircut kind of looks like his? Kinda. It has those like spikes, those green spikes like splayed out. I can see it, I can see it. He only likes my haircut because it looks like his, man. Can you believe it? Cap'n only likes my haircut because it looks like his. I can't believe it. Okay. Man, I swear that if only there's like a backpack in this game. This game's super fun, and the nitpicks I have with this game are super minor, but I really wish there was like a backpack in this game to give you more inventory slots. And I wish there was like either like a scooter or like Heelys you could wear that would give you like faster movement. Yeah. I'm still loving this game, and my only complaints are like those minor nitpicks, but man, I do wish those were in this game. Okay. Reese, we are selling so many things to Reese. Man, Reese must be like a multi-millionaire if she can just afford to buy all these things from us. Reese just must be like a multi-millionaire. Wait, what the heck? 9,000? Not even 10,000? What the heck? That was a bad group. That was a bad grouping of cargo. But yeah, Reese must be like a multi-millionaire. I mean, Tom Nook's definitely a multi-millionaire if he can just give me freaking 200k loans willy-nilly with no interest. And have like a freaking housing industry that can just build houses instantly. Tom Nook must be a multi-millionaire. Okay, this grouping should sell for a good amount. You get like the red snapper, you get like the stag and the eel. Although there's a bunch of low... We'll see how much this grouping sells for. We'll see. Okay. But yeah, I'm enjoying my time with this game. I'm so happy I started a playthrough of this game. So happy. We're almost 1 month in to this playthrough. We're almost onto our second month of Animal Crossing New Leaf. That'll be exciting. I'll have to look up and see if there's any cool February events that happen in this game. See if there's any cool February events that I should keep an eye out for. Oops, I forgot to sell one. Oh, 7, look at that, holy, that would have been 18k if I sold everything in that grouping. Holy, 18k, now that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, tiger butterflies only sell for 160. You do not want to be selling these tiger butterflies. They are definitely not worth selling. Like the sea bass that I complain about always seeing, they sell for at least 400k. I mean, no, not 400k, 400. Ignore the k. They sell for 400 bells. So I would rather have a sea bass than a tiger butterfly. Yeah, I knew the tiger butterflies didn't sell for that much, but 160, that is nothing. That is nothing. Imagine complaining about 400k. I misspoke. I misspoke. Yeah, imagine complaining about 400k. Couldn't be me. Okay, honestly, this grouping should sell for a good amount. Because you got the Blue Marlin and some other goodies. They should sell for a good amount. Okay, and then once we sell this, we can pay off the bridge. Nice, we're making such good progress. 1 month in and we've already, like, done so much. Our first month of Animal Crossing New Leaf is looking amazing. Looking amazing. Reese! Reese, I know this is like the 10th time you've seen me today, but please buy my fish. Please buy my fish. Okay, how much is this? Holy! That Blue Marlin must sell for so much, dude! That Blue Marlin must sell for so much, man. Holy. 26k for that group. Holy, that Blue Marlin. That's insane. We are freaking rich, man. Holy, we are rich. Okay, Gyroid. I've got some bells for you. I know my villagers donated like barely anything. So I guess I'll donate the freaking rest. 37. 438. Bam. Our second public works project and our third total bridge are complete. Yippee! Here, I don't really have like a celebrating model, but this will be my model for celebrating this achievement. Oh wait, no, I do have like a model. Hold on. Yippee! This is kind of a celebration, right? Me throwing my hat in the air. Yippee! We did it! I think I like this model better for celebrating. I feel like this model is pretty versatile. We did it! Yippee! Yippee! Nice. Nice, nice. And we still have 46,000 bells. I need to charge my 3DS. It's on red battery. It's on red battery. Give me a second. Look, I had to like untangle my charger, man. I swear all of my like cords are freaking tangled. My charger's cords are tangled. My like for this capture card, I like have to like have a USB cable and that always gets tangled. Everything just gets freaking tangled, man. Okay, we're charging. But yeah, we have like 46,000 bells still left over. So that's like some good money. But yeah, all my freaking cords are getting tangled together. Okay. Man, look at that sky. So many clouds. A very cloudy sky. It's interesting how they designed their clouds. They're just these freaking blobs. Just these freaking blurry blobs. It does the job. Does the job. Okay. Well, that was some good Tortimer Island action. Let's reward ourselves with some talking to our villagers. Let's chat with our villagers and just, you know, like enjoy the game. No need to get a billion money every day. Okay, let's Hazel. I think Hazel might be my favorite villager, man. Of these villagers we have, Hazel's just so much fun. I love Hazel, man. Hazel! Does Hazel remind me of a pill bug? Tucker said she looks like one. Tucker, come on! Tucker, you can't say that about people. Tucker, you can't say that to people. Okay, well, we'll try catching you a pill bug. You can't say someone looks like a pill bug. What are you doing? Okay, nice. Super easy. I can't believe Tucker said that. What the heck? Okay, Hazel. Here's a pill bug. Okay, you do not look like a pill bug, Hazel. You look like Hazel. Oh, she's not even like saying if she looks like one or not. Okay. Thank you, Hazel. What did you give me? A freaking subdued print tee? What the heck? It's okay. Not the best, not the worst. Quilson! Dude, I love my villagers. I've got the coolest villagers. Ridiculous, man. I love Quilson, man. I love Quilson. What the heck, Quilson? What the heck? Dude, the villagers are so cool. The villagers are so cool. Quilson. Man, I was so sad that Matilda moved, but like I said, if a villager wants to move, I'm gonna let them move. I'm not gonna keep them trapped on my town. If they want to move, I'll let them move. Felicity! Oh, yeah, I forgot I delivered something for you. Oh, oops. I didn't even mean to press B. Well, I mean, I guess I did forget. I guess I did forget. Me, cat. Me. I love their unique catchphrases. I love their unique catchphrases. Pepperoncini and minestrone? That would work. It's basically just like soup and peppers. Yeah, that would work. If it turns out awful, you can always feed it to Lobo. But listen, you know, that's funny. That's funny. I love my villagers. Okay, who else can I talk with? Lolly, what happened? Lolly, what happened? No. What the heck? What the heck, Lolly? Okay, maybe I should keep talking to Lolly. What the heck happened? No, I'll talk to her. No. I gotta leave her alone. Sometimes you gotta leave people alone. Is Lobo a wolf? Yeah, Lobo's a wolf. Lobo is a wolf. Yeah, sometimes you gotta leave people alone. Sometimes they're just in a bad mood and they just need some me time. I'll leave Lolly alone. But yeah, Lobo's a wolf. He's in the top right of our town. Let's see if I can find him. Yeah, very creative name. Very creative name. They named a wolf Wolf, just in a different language. Very creative name. Lobo. Yeah, his house is up here. Let's see if he's nearby. Nah, he's probably just like shopping or something. Yeah, he's not nearby. But yeah, he's a wolf. A wolf named Wolf in just a different language. Let's see, maybe he's in retail. We're gonna hunt him down. He will say hi to me. We will talk to him. We will talk to him. Okay, he's not in retail. Lobo, where are you? Where are you, Lobo? I need like all the villagers like mobile numbers so I could just like call them up and be like, hey, where are you? Where are you at? Yeah, where's the cell phone in this game? Okay, if he would be anywhere, he would be like maybe here. Yeah, there he is. There's Lobo. Tommy! And Lobo. Lobo! Yeah, Lobo's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, that was some nice talking to villagers. That's the thing with Animal Crossing. It's just so nice talking to the villagers every day. Because you really do get new text every day. Even if it might follow like similar prompts. Big eyes, yeah, big eyes, big eyes. Huge eyes. But yeah, talking with the villagers is fun. Okay. Well, I think we did enough. We did a lot today. It's around the 3-hour mark. I think we started wrapping it up. We did some great progress today. We paid off that bridge. Had some fun. And yeah, just a lot of progress. So let's wrap things up. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed chatting with you guys. It's always fun chatting with you. This is Cactus Marsh, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.